Welcome back and thanks for joining us tonight. First tonight, a whale in the process of beaching on the Oregon shore is being closely watched by locals who spotted it floating earlier this afternoon. Fox 12's Julia Lopez has the story.
A few miles behind me in Nehalem Bay is a whale quickly floating to the shore.
It was about 3 o'clock and I saw this huge thing just out there in the ocean. I thought it moved.
I looked at it and immediately I thought it was a whale, and it was definitely bloated. That's why it was floating so high in the water.
Joe Pecor and Greg and Cheryl Gosser live along Manhattan Beach and had a clear view of a whale making its way into the surf.
We live up on the hill here, and we're trying to get a better view on my deck, and at that point, it was almost straight out from us. And you could even see the fins sticking out at the side.
Pecor has spent years as a commercial fisherman and says his educated guess,
The bottom of it have striations in it.
is that it's a humpback. Typically, he says he sees gray whales in these waters. Greg spent more than 40 years as a merchant mariner and says he's seen a lot of whales and lots of dead ones, but never off Manhattan Beach. He immediately called the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the National Marine Fisheries, Coast Guard, and the Tillamook Sheriff's Office and Seaside Aquarium.
But the numbers were not available on a holiday weekend.
As the trio watches waves break over the whale's body, they say, now we wait.
We were just hoping it didn't wash up here.
They smell, and they're hard to get rid of.
If it stays in the surf, they worry about sharks feeding on the carcass as the beaches fill up this Memorial Day weekend. The NOAA told us they are monitoring the situation and will examine the whale if it washes ashore.
At this point, I think it's going to end up somewhere in Manzanita.
I'm sure that at that point, the city of Manzanita, if it washes up there, will definitely be activating their response team.
Based on how quickly it's moving right now, locals predict it'll be on the beach by the morning. In Manzanita, Julia Lopez, Fox 12 Oregon.